When I found out I was coming to Portsmouth, I couldn't wait. Being at uni in the city, by the beach, I was so excited to meet my flatmates. I rushed to the door every time I heard someone knock. Yeah, I was that guy in halls.
How I came to university is a funny story. I didn't really want to go. I signed up months after the deadline. I didn't even know if I'd like Portsmouth. But when I arrived, to be honest, it didn't take long for me to call it home. I'd definitely say I'm at home in this city.
Before I came to Portsmouth, I had always grown up with a very false view of who God is. I think I blamed him a lot for things that went wrong in my life, and I came to university not really wanting anything to do with him. Didn't fancy going to church. I didn't want to do God.
So I grew up kind of aware of Christianity. There was someone in my family who believed, but for me, I just wasn't interested. I thought it was all about rules. To be honest, I thought a lot of the Bible was quite ridiculous. I just couldn't believe it. So I started looking a lot into other faiths to try and find some truth. I thought there had to be something more, but I thought I'd never find it in Christianity.
I saw a girl flyering for a barbecue event with the Christian Union. She invited me to church, and something in me made me decide to go. When I was there, I heard about how God doesn't actually expect us to save ourselves or clean ourselves up first. He knows we need a saviour. He doesn't expect us to climb up to him. He sent Jesus down to save us in our mess. That was so different from what I expected. I kept coming to church and was baptised a few months later.
As I was looking into other faiths, everything left me really unsatisfied, and like I could never be good enough. But nothing offered me that kind of forgiveness and love that Jesus did. He was what I really wanted. He was seeking after me. I still had doubts and questions, but he met me where I was at, and I found my home in him. I came to church when I started university, and I was baptised in the sea that October.
Jesus was the only person I could truly trust to love me as I am. I didn't always used to believe that, but now I know he always loves me. Nothing ever can disqualify me. I am completely at home with him.
I was just so welcomed as soon as I came to church, but I knew that was just the beginning. I had found somewhere that was Bible-based, where I could bring my friends and where I felt like I could really belong. With all the new experiences and challenges, I knew I couldn't live without the fellowship and accountability that you find in a church.
The first Sunday I came to church, I quickly found a group of friends that I really clicked with. I think that made a huge difference. I love being part of a church that encourages me to live as the person God has made me to be, giving me opportunities to serve and grow. They genuinely want to see me do well.
I've loved being part of a church that's on a mission, that's outward focused. Whether that's loving our city in a practical way or giving people opportunities to hear about Jesus and what he's done for them, that's why we exist as a church.
I wouldn't have felt so at home if it wasn't for the midweek life groups. Spending some time every week to discuss the Bible, ask honest questions, ask for prayer and make friends was a huge difference.
It's so great to have a friend who you can be honest with. Like, I've just realized that I don't have to be all impressive. No, Jesus is the impressive one, not me. I know when I'm weak, then I'm really strong. Because God's grace is so sufficient for me. That's why I love church.
When I first moved here, I was told to keep Christ central in all that I do. And the church has helped me to do that, to keep Jesus at the centre of my life. I've grown so much here. I've understood more of God's grace. I've made some unique friends. Finding a church isn't just about finding somewhere comfortable or convenient. That's always easy. Those are good things, but most of all, it's about finding somewhere to call home.
Christ Central Church is definitely my 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 home.